this is Robin Chappelle and welcome back to the Vision. I haven't really gotten anything about when I'm telling y'all that you can send me stuff to talk about or topics to talk about. But I did get one in particular yesterday, and it was from a guy saying that he doesn't really know that much about me, but he watches my channel. And I just realized I've never done a video that has to do with me actually telling y'all about myself and the things that I actually like to do and the things that I'm actually interested in. And I just tell you that, this is a channel for advice on love, life, and relationships after trauma. So, here we go. All right, my name is Robin Chappelle. I actually was born in Fort Belvoir, Virginia, in the Washington, D.C. area. I'm a military brat. My dad did the Army for actually 20 years. I come from a very healthy family, a family of 4. Also, I have a sister. I have my mother and my father who've been together almost 32 years. I have a little brother named Robert, and he is 26 years old. He's about to be 27. And we traveled the world together. I was born, like I said, in Fort Belvoir. I lived in Germany for 5 years. We went back to Fort Belvoir. I've been to 3 different parts of Georgia, and then we moved here for my dad to retire from the Army. I'm 30 years old. I will be 31 May 22nd, Team Gemini. The dog that you saw in my last video was Nina. She's my dog. I've had her for about 5 years now. And also, I happen to have the most awesome little girl named Harmony Grace. Harmony is 1. She'll be 2 February 8th. And I love her to death. That's my life. I mean, this is why I do what I do. I myself served in the military for 7 years. I was in the Army National Guard. I've done a deployment in 2010, and I was deployed for 400 days into Tikrit, Iraq. So yeah, I'm a war veteran, honorable war veteran, and pretty much just want to do this for military service members and those who have been serving their country for a long time but have undergone something like sexual assault, sexual abuse, and did not get the help or the recognition that they deserved or that they needed. I am also an author. I do poetry. I wrote a book called Her Crowning Frenzy with a bunch of awesome poetic stories in it. They have to do with love. They have to do with just lust, murder, everything. It's just everything that goes on in my head, whether it's weird or whether it's not, is actually a chance for you to get to see how I think and what I love to do. And my book is published everywhere. It can be found everywhere. Amazon, Books A Million, Barnes & Noble, BookMad, Author House, whatever site that you pick, you can find it on. Actually, you just Google it and it'll pop right up. Her Crowning Frenzy. I'm not a perfect person. I love actually helping people, but I've been through things myself. As far as even my little girl, her father is not in our lives, in case you were wondering. I'm not gonna bad talk him nor bash him. He does his own thing, but just know that I usually have me and my little girl on my own. I make sure that she's very well taken care of, that she has everything that she needs, and pretty much we just have fun together. The activities that I enjoy aren't your typical ones. I actually love to go hiking. I love nature. I love to play pool. I love video games. Like I said, I love to read. I love spending time with my friends, and I'll go to a bar occasionally, and I actually love writing. That's usually the majority of my time because I'm always trying to find new material and write new stories. I love writing poetry. let's see what else. Like I said, I'm a horror movie fanatic, so I love watching horror movies. I love writing about horror. And actually, I'm trying to be one of the next Stephen Kings because I have a lot of stuff going on in my head and I hope to get it out. And I love that guy. He's got some great stories. When it comes down to what I hope to achieve with this channel and achieve in my life as far as what I'm trying to do, with this channel, I hope to actually motivate people. I want people to like have something to go off of for their lives on a daily basis and know that there's actually a person out there who understands what you're going through. I understand that trauma is a terrible thing. Like when you actually go through something as far as sexual abuse, even PTSD or seeing a traumatic experience, you don't experience the aftermath and the results until sometimes years later, and you don't know why. And that's the same thing that I went through. My sexual assault brought things out of my personality that I never thought even existed, and things out of me that I never thought existed that became problems. They actually became something that I had to overcome, because I have actually in 2013 wanted to even commit suicide. Suicide is a sensitive subject. I mean, but I've gone through everything from that, domestic violence, depression, alcohol abuse, substance abuse, anything that you could think of because of my trauma. And that's what this channel is all about. This channel is about actually helping others who have been through trauma know that it's okay to just keep going and flowing through life. Live your life like you just know that you are stronger because of your trauma. You're not weaker, you're stronger. Your trauma is going to make you learn so much more about yourself than you ever knew. It's going to keep you striving, and it's actually going to motivate you to do more. And what my trauma did is just that. I wanted people to know that they actually weren't alone, that there's somebody out there who can let you know that they've been through exactly what you're going through, and that it's actually going to get better, never worse. Although my hair is purple, my favorite color is actually green. I love green. That is just a very calming, relaxing color. Purple is my representation because it means many things such as ambition, royalty. And if you think about it, you can't pass the color purple without noticing it. But green is actually my birthstone for May. So that's what actually got me started liking it. And my mom used to just buy me everything green after that. It was like my brother was blue and I was green. I do have a boyfriend, a great one. We've been together since about August, so this is actually brand new. But I mean, I like him a lot to the point where we're very exclusive. I don't tell all of my business. I'm a pretty private person. We don't post all these pictures and let everybody know every move we make at every moment of the day. We enjoy each other. We enjoy each other's company, and we just like to actually keep it low key. My biggest fear in life is it used to be different. Now it actually has to do with the fact that I don't want to leave this earth without leaving something behind for my daughter, and without her knowing that everything that I did and everything that I'm trying to achieve was for her. And I want her to know that on her own, whether she has a man, whether she's broken, or whether she's happy, whatever she is, she can achieve whatever she wants to achieve in this life. Like, nothing is impossible. She's amazing. And that whatever she puts her mind to, she can achieve it. So anything that I put my mind to, I try my best to make sure that I complete that mission, and that I show her that her mom was the shit. So I can honestly tell you that my traits as a person is that I'm not quick to get angry. I'm a pretty patient person. I'm a pretty understanding person when it comes to a lot of things. I don't make it seem like somebody just should know better about certain things, because everybody's learning at certain levels and certain speeds every day. You don't know everything. I don't know everything, and I embrace that. I like to learn new things from different people. I like to talk to people from different backgrounds, different cultures. I'm not a very judgmental person. Like, I feel like everything happens for a reason, and that things that happen are meant to teach you a lesson. Now I enjoy life to the fullest. I always want to live my days like I mean, today could be my last day. Like, I might not be here tomorrow. So I'm always constantly trying to write things out, always constantly trying to publish and produce things to make sure that I leave a legacy and I leave things and works and art behind, just in case my daughter maybe one day just doesn't have me around. I never know when my time is. Nobody ever does. But the thing about it is that what you can do is live each day like you know that you don't have that much time on this earth. And that's the thing that hurts me about most people, because people act like they have two lives out here. Like, they're just living life like it's just nothing that can be, taken away from you. And like I said, today could be your last day. You never know. Your clock, it's ticking. It's always ticking. So you can't just live life like you think that you're going to get a second chance or a second day to do something or to fix something. If you want to do something, go ahead and do it. Don't second guess yourself, and don't always be afraid to live in the way that you think is the best way to live for you. Nobody can tell you how to live your life and what's the best way to live. You got to do it for yourself. And we all have the same 24 hours in a day. The exact same amount of time in a day. So what we can't do is make excuses, procrastinate, and act like something is out of our league. Everything is in our reach. We just got to put our mind to it. I promise you to always be blunt. I promise you to always be straightforward. And I promise not to ever feed you a load of bullshit that I don't know anything about. Anything that I tell you, I've actually been through, I've actually experienced, and I actually know because it is to the best of my knowledge, because I've been there and I've done that, and it's just about everything that I've been there and done that in. That's why I say that I actually want y'all to send me stuff and actually ask me questions. You can email me, DM me, anything, because there's no limits to anything. I mean, I've been through everything, just about. Just in the last, not even my life as far as childhood, but just in the last 10 to 12 years that I've been through this stuff. So I invite you to the Vizzion, not just for your entertainment and not just to see just how broken I am and just how badly that I do talk about things or talk about people, but to actually see that I really care about the results of the world and the people of the world and their outcomes. I really want to be that person to be an aid in helping people know that just because something brought you down at one point doesn't mean that it can't build you back up to be even better. So I feel like I just told just about my entire life story in short forms, but I hope that was enough for you. I hope that was enough for the young man who said that he needed to know a little bit more about me. And I just hope that y'all continue to tune in. Please hit that subscribe button and please share. And let me know what you think. Like I said, there's nothing off limits if you want to know. And if you want me to talk about a certain topic, just go ahead and shoot it to me. Y'all have a great day. And thank you for tuning into the Vizzion. I will see y'all next time.